Welcome to Clarinet Lessons 101. My name's Taylor, and his name's Keith. Say hi, Keith.
Hi.
Good job. Proud of you. So, we're gonna learn how to put a clarinet together today. So, let me look at you. Well, yours is as unhelpful as mine. So,
that's always this.
yeah, so, that. Oh, wow, you're right. So, start with opening our clarinet. There are several pieces to the clarinet. So, let's go ahead and name the pieces to begin with. This is called the bell. Right? Put it back. This is called the lower joint. Yep. Do you know how we can tell that it's a lower joint?
Because it's bigger.
No, because it has, well, yes, but also because it has this thumb rest on it.
Oh.
And then we have the upper joint. We have the barrel. And the mouthpiece. Great job. So then there's some additional pieces that you may or may not have. I usually use a neck strap, but I lost it. We have this little spit rag. What do you think that is? That's called a reed. You use that on the mouthpiece. I read. This is a spit rag. Use it for the spit. We have cork grease.
Maybe you have cork grease.
I
do have cork grease. Just kidding.
So let's talk about how to put it together. So let's start with our bell, okay? And our lower joint. And you're going to stick the bell on the lower joint. And grasp it, not by the keys, but on the bottom with a firm hand. So wrap your fingers around it. Yep. And screw it in. So that looks like it's kind of rough. So let's take it out. And that's what cork grease is for. So what you're going to do is you're going to pretend that this was your lips and this was chapstick. So you're going to put on a thin layer of what would be like lipstick. Isn't that fun?
You said chapstick the first time in the lipsticks.
Sorry. Your chapstick, my lipstick. And now let's try that again, and hopefully it should be a little bit better. Mine slides right in. Does yours? Well, you know,
a little better, but
you win some, you lose
still
some.
not great.
So now we're going to put our upper joint in. So before you do that, we have this piece called the bridge key. And so if you see this one with that, touch that hole, and do you see how it moves this? Whenever we're putting on or taking off the upper joint from the lower joint, we want to push this button so that we don't move this out of alignment and it messes it up. And we're going to put this right on, we're aligning this with this piece right here. So the bridge key, again, hold it firmly so that you don't move it, and it should align right over here. And this is the bridge.
Got it.
Did you get it to align? Perfect. And now we're going to put the barrel up on the top. And then lastly, we're going to put our mouthpiece on the top of the barrel. And now we can go ahead and put our cases.
Which way to?
So you want, good question. So I find it, yeah, so hold on, let's put our cases on the floor for a hot second. So what we want is, do you see how the thumb rest and what we call the register key align? That's where we want the back of this, the flat part, to align. So it's going to be easier if you just twist it from the barrel. And so just twist it all the way around until it aligns. You can go ahead and look down this way if you want and make sure everything is aligned. So you were checking with the bottom. And then for me, with my kind of ligature, it's going to go this way. For yours, just like that. But so first we need to let's learn how to hold it first. So, hand position of the clarinet. Our right thumb goes underneath this. And our fingers, super easy, 1, 2, 3. And then our left hand, our thumb goes over this guy, and they go over the first two have the little circles, yep, and the last one is like that. And so we want to pretend like we're holding a can of Coke and keeping our fingers nice and round, but we want to keep our finger pads flat so that they cover the hole and don't let air escape. Make sense? Okay, so take out your bead. You should have a new bead. So go ahead and open the case. So before we play, we do something that we call soaking the reed, or wetting the reed, and that's just where we make it wet. So, put it on our mouth. Good, and we go. Now take off the barrel and the mouthpiece. Just twist it off. And let's go ahead and put our clarinets down. And I would go ahead and not stand it on your tip, so put it on the side. And then go ahead and wet the other side. And nice and wet. That's good. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and put it so the flat side of this aligns with the flat side of your mouthpiece. So kind of stick your, this is called your ligature. Stick that up a little bit so that this can go through. And you want to align it evenly. And you want just a little bit of the black part of the mouthpiece on the top. And then you're going to want to tighten it. Good job. Okay. So now give me a thumbs up. Now turn your thumb sideways. And put it until about this first knuckle in your teeth. Now go ahead and curve your lower lip under and push your jaw forward a little bit. Now hold that position and switch your thumb out with your mouthpiece. Now repeat it. Try to make my sound. So try to take a little bit, your mouth should be hitting about here on the reed with your teeth. May I touch you? Now try to make your chin pointed down towards the floor and make it super flat. Take the last mouthpiece, so now try going. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to try tonguing. And so with tonguing, what you do is you take the tip of your tongue, a very high tip, touches the very tip of the reed, like. We want to think the syllable T, T, T. So let's try saying 4 quarter notes with that T syllable. So 3, 4. T, 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 T. Alright, and let's go ahead and just try to put it right on our mouthpiece. 3, 4. Good. Try to keep your airflow consistent and just a little, like a little hiccup in your sound. See the sound goes T, T, T. Okay. 3, 4. Good job. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and put this back on our instrument. So do you remember where our mouthpiece aligns with?
With the thumb piece.
Yes. And do you remember what that specific key was called?
The key?
Yes. So.
Oh, I said this piece.
Oh. Well, it's also that one.
The thumb key?
Your octave key.
octave key.
That's the one. So let's go ahead and no fingers on. Just try to go ahead and play our quarter notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, and so now we're going to learn a note that we call C. And so that's nothing with our left hand, and we're going to use our thumb, 1, 2, and 3. And let's do that. So da, 3, 4. And slide this finger. Make sure that you cover the holes all the way. So that's C. And we're gonna. So this is Do in the key of C. So let's play that again. 3, 4.
Nail it.
Okay, and now we're gonna learn Re. So that's the same fingering, but lift up your ring finger. 3, 4. So right now, try and make your corners really tight and firm. And another thing that might help, you should feel a lot of pressure on your top teeth, and it should almost feel like the clarinet is going to fly out of your hands. You know? Yeah, do you hear that little air escaping? Yeah, much better. Try it one more time. Re, 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 re. And we're going to learn one more note, and that's without our second or our third finger. So just our thumb and pinky. That's me. 3, 4. So now we're going to learn a song called Mary Had a Little Lamb. Do you know how it goes?
Don't I need so to do Mary Had a Little Lamb?
Fine, we'll do it with so. Look at you. So can you sing Mary Had a Little Lamb for me?
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow.
Good job. And do you know what solfege syllables we could line with that?
Mi, re, do, re, mi, re, 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 mi, so, re, mi, so, so. Mi, re, do, re, mi, re, mi, re, do.
Good job. So let's do, I'll start a phrase and you repeat after me. Should I wash my fingers? Okay, now your turn. And now the next phrase. Let's try that phrase again. Good job. Let's go ahead and let's go back to our thumb. So take the clarinet out of your mouth. Thumb up. Remember that hard. And don't stick your jaw forward. And now. Try to put a little bit less lip under.
Under my teeth?
Yeah.
Some though? Or no?
Yeah. So watch what you're doing. You're doing it. Take a little bit more. Good job. Much better. Let's start our song then. Repeat after me. gonna go ahead and accompany you.
Okay.
1, 2, ready, go. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to